Up next, we've got another big match, another person who can make a championship happen right now. Ryusei sitting down. Ryusei, of course, was once a very good boy with the capital G, but now in the last 2 months, I don't know, he fell in with the wrong card or something. He's changed his appearance completely. He's coming out to win. He's not even thinking about it. He's checking his phone.
He looks like he's going to the club right after this.
Exactly. Well, he's going to go with the club with the winnings. That's what he wants to do.
Yes, exactly. Now, both Ryusei and Fenrich have sort of a rivalry. But another rivalry that's just happening right now is Ryusei versus Kaibutsukun, a.k.a. Monster.
Monster. Now, Monster is a specialized player. He can play all kinds of characters. He can play so many different technical characters at an extremely high level. You can't even believe it. It's like, how does he know this many characters?
And it's funny because he actually started with Ragna, a very fundamentally strong character, but nothing too out there. And now he's over here playing Izanami, 9. I remember he pulled out Platinum in the JASL.
That's right. He plays all kinds of characters. He's always, and he's a master of all of them. So who knows what he will pick against Ryusei right here. Now, Ryusei, of course, wants to win. He wants to go to He wants to go to winners finals and take out Fenrich. They have an intense young man rivalry going on, and they always knock each other out. They always are at each other's throats, want to destroy each other.
That's absolutely amazing, the storyline that both those players are going through. But Monster was the 9 player that actually 5-0'd Fenrich in the JASL.
That's right, and you know, you can't count him out either. He's not willing to let this story happen. He's just, I'm going to be the one in winners finals, so I'm going to be the one to win.
He wants to destroy the timeline and create a new one for himself.
Absolutely.
It's very reminiscent of the Blaze Blue story.
Yes, will we see a repeat of last time? Will we see another Ryusei versus Fenrich Grand Finals, or will Monster throw a monkey wrench in there? I can't wait to see it.
You know, what if we get the gag ending and Mori comes up and takes somebody's spot?
You know, I honestly, I don't even know what's going to happen right now. So far, we saw that match. If you watched only the first 5 seconds of that match with Fumi versus Fenrich, you would have thought Fumi won. But, you know, we cut the camera, come back, you know, and Fenrich was the winner. So who knows what's going to happen in this match.
Of course, we have Ryusei using some earbuds, opting not to use the HyperX headset that Kaibutsukun is using.
Nice. Either way, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. And we know that Ryusei will pick Carl, like 99% sure he'll pick Carl. But Monster has so many choices, he may even counterpick halfway.
Now, I feel that Izanami has a very strong matchup against Carl. You can just kind of sit at that full screen range and throw out the pin and just take Ada out, chip it, chip it, chip it until it's dead, and then you can run your game. Unfortunately, Ada does come back very fast in this, so your little period of time where you can actually run in at Carl is very small.
And while we say this, to explain a little bit more, Carl is a character where you play as 2 characters pretty much. You play as Carl, who's, you know, relatively fast, but he's got short moves and a lot of recovery on them. But to cover up for that, you have a second character, Ada, who works alongside you to cover a lot of those gaps and you know, allow for a really complex gameplay where they can sandwich you, pressure you together, and then it's just unbearable pressure a lot of the time. You get locked down, and then Carl just mixing you up.
Now it looks like Kaibutsukun will opt to try to use 9 in this matchup.
Not a bad idea. 9 has great big normals, can kind of play a long game against him. It's not difficult for 9 to stock up spells, which is not a bad idea against a character like Carl.
Now the one thing that Kaibutsukun will need to do is walk out for that Vivace. Vivace closes the distance between 9 and Carl very fast, especially with Ada right behind him.
That's right. That's a special move with a lot of invincibility to certain moves. And by doing that, he can really close the distance and even get out of pressure sometimes.
Exactly. And during pressure, it is used as a cross-up or a fake cross-up, depending on how far you are.
Exactly. So here we go. What's the opening here? So Kaibutsukun going for a super jump 4 and being very aggressive here. And just coming with Crimson Raider, knowing that Ryusei won't try to punish it.
All right. Wow. Now that's very important. Every time 9 hits Ada, it actually adds to the stock.
Well, normally it only works if you hit the opponent. Like if you hit Ada, you can get spell stock, so you can actually get started here.
This is unfortunately a very bad situation for Kaibutsukun, but very nice block.
Overdrive, tries the EA, doesn't work.
And we're gonna get a corner switch right here.
Kaibutsukun still in the corner, he's got to deal with this pressure. Can he block it? He blocks it.
He's gonna be stuck blocking for a really long time.
Gets opened up now. Normally,
unblockable, maybe?
Will we see it? Here we go.
That is
Unblockable.
it.
High and low at the exact same time. You have one frame to switch between high and low, and sometimes it doesn't even work.
Exactly. So if you get caught in the corner, especially against Ryusei, if you're caught standing, that is the opportunity where Carl can start doing an unblockable to you.
Yeah, and you have a chance to also do a reversal, but a lot of times it doesn't even work. Okay, this time, Kaibutsukun getting hit, putting him in the corner, overdrive, dashes up, out and out, but Ryusei reads it, punishes it, and puts it back in the corner.
Thus,
Is this going to be a repeat?
Is just so good at finding those openings and getting that side switch against his opponent.
Yeah, Kaibutsukun overdriving, but can't even get out of the corner. He's stuck. He's got to wait out Ada's meter, but it's too late.
Oh
Whoa!
my goodness, and he reads the overhead and supers Ryusei back to the mid-screen.
Now he's out of there. Kaibutsukun with a sizable lead, wants to wait it out as much as he can. Doesn't want to go in at all. But of course, Kaibutsukun does not have any spell stock. He's got to win one now. Throws it out immediately.
Well, you got to look out for that projectile that Ada does throw. It starts off very slow, but once it starts going, it just picks up that speed.
Now this is very good from Kaibutsukun right here. He's going to basically keep Ryusei out. Now 9 has some of the best normals in the game. So big, so dominant. And Carl's movement isn't that great. He can actually just try to stay away from him. And you better believe he's willing to stay away from Carl right here. He's just going to play the long, long game. There's a 40. Oh no, he went in. And now he gets caught. This is bad. It's going to get put in the corner.
And he has no overdrive available. Catches the roll.
Tries to get out, but he's sandwiched.
And back into the corner you go. Ryusei, very familiar with the corner.
Empty jump low, forces Kaibutsukun to burst. And Ryusei sitting on full meter. But Ada is actually kind of low. Kaibutsukun coming in.
Oh my
Welcome
goodness.
throw. The audacity. Almost catches Ryusei. Oh no.
Oh, no.
Ada's got his back. He's probably dead. He misses it. He's got a chance.
Oh, there's definitely Ryusei, very animated personality.
He was like, oh, that was not good.
Oh, look at him. He's a mini pop-off from Ryusei.
Uh-oh. Early pop-off.
Ooh, and
Kaibutsukun. He's got that. He's proud.
I love both these players because they're so animated. Ryusei actually learned the word cheap in English actually during the anime suites.
Well,
he knows that he's a cheap player.
I mean, the cheap stuff is what works. And you know, that's hard to execute stuff too. It's beautiful to see happen. And Kaibutsukun going to Izanami, changing up his game plan.
Now, Izanami, like we said before, has Exodus, which will allow her to kind of hit Ada very safely for the most part. And look at how much damage that jump 2C actually did to Ada.
But he kind of overcommitted here. He's getting hit. And now he's going to be in the corner. Second burst, same as the first. He's in the corner. He's in trouble. Now, Izanami has no invincible reversal. He's got to find a way out or block his way out. Overdrive. Overdrive's back.
4D.
Gets out of there. Not willing to play this game.
And now Ada is down. We talked about that before, where she will take some time to recover. And now she is back. You know, Ada in this version recovers so fast.
And it's quite good. Uh-oh. Now, Kaibutsukun almost overcommitted there, but used Exodus to save himself. He can use that to independently control those bits that are behind him. And he can cover, block a lot of the recovery, and so on and so forth. And just overall, just be an overall nuisance.
Exactly. And we can see the pinwheel coming out right now.
Yeah, Orchid doing a lot of damage.
Ooh, and the TRM.
With 5 in the throw. Now, Kaibutsukun basically never drops these. Puts the opponent in the corner with big damage here.
Right, all the way to the corner,
What's
and the rib cage is activated.
Yeah, Shield of Dreams will block any attack for you. Misses the RC combo. Ryusei spends 50 meter with a counter assault to get out of there. Stink.
Baits it. Now, Kaibutsukun's burst will come back, but let's see if he actually uses it.
Now, this is going to be hard to use on top of that. Even if he does use it, he doesn't really have a plan to win here. Blocks. If he can get out, though.
That was a good delay tech from Kaibutsukun, actually. Making that overhead whiff and then just blocking Ada's low.
Yeah, if you tech immediately, which you can do when you get knocked down, you can get set up, put into worse setup. So good presence of mind there from Kaibutsukun. But however, it's not paying off for him right now.
The untext time on that Ada jump, 8D, is just so long.
Now Kaibutsukun overdriving, but Ryusei relentless.
I actually think Kaibutsukun tried to backdash in that situation. Izanami, when she's in overdrive, has access to a backdash.
And this could be it. He's caught standing. He might get unblockable. There it is.
Very unfortunate for Kaibutsukun, getting dragged into the corner so early, and Ryusei over here laughing.
Laughing. He's the kind of guy to throw, the kind of villain to throw his opponent off a cliff, throw his head back and laugh, and that's exactly what he did right there.
He told you his plan, and then he threw you off the cliff.
Exactly, and Ryusei is the winner, and he will advance to winners finals. Oh,
the pop-up. Look at this guy. Oh, the ladies love him. You got to know. He's got some fans back at home.
All right, and with that said, Ryusei